Snoop Dogg. Way back then, never knew y'all. Out of sight, out of mind, I don't do college. I'm a top floor boss, now blue collar. She a 5-star bitch and she do swallow. Yeah. I gotta smoke one, drink one, pop one. Looking for a real nigga where you got one. Ain't gotta say shit, you know I got one. Check the watch shot. Take names, get a nigga knocked out. Ain't Kendrick, bitch, I'm a top dog. I been sitting, bitch, I'm a rock star. Call me X on South Down. She pageant, fly, she show style. As a flavor, fire on street body. Move cautious, can't trust nobody. Smoking, drinking, pill pop. Drop that, go to some real zone. Just tell me how you feel that. And turn a brick in a brand new bug iron. Smoke one, drink one, pop one, light one. Smoke one, drink one, pop one, pop one. Smoke one, drink one, smoke one, pop one. Smoke one, drink one, smoke one. Yeah, I'm a big dog. I been stepping on shit, I got them pissed off. Smoking way more weed than Snoop Dogg. Way back then, never knew y'all. Out of sight, out of mind, I don't do college. I'm the top floor boss, now blue collar. She a 5-star bitch and she do swallow. Yeah. I gotta smoke one, drink one, pop one. Looking for a real nigga where you got one. Ain't gotta say shit, you know I got one. Check the watch shot. Sit down, get a nigga knocked out. Ain't Kendrick, bitch, I'm a top dog. I been sitting, bitch, I'm a rock star.
Yo, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? What's up, what's up, what's up? Word, what's good, Wax? What's up, Gio? What's up, what's up, what's up? Yep. You know what time it is, bro. Yo, what's good, DMND? Yo, we cooking up in this bitch, bro. Shout out Summer Smash type shit. What's good, bro? making beats, bro. Just making beats, wax type shit. Yo, I just noticed my shit. Hold up. I just noticed this shit. Hold up. Why isn't it showing? Give me a sec. That shows with this. Let me change this. Watch this, y'all. Where'd it go? Hold up. There we go. Fixed. We're all good now. I'm doing good, Cam. Doing good, bro. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, it's looking good, bro. What's up, people on YouTube, bro? What beat? This is a Osama Sun Protect type beat. Like it's like a rage type beat type thing. Yo, shout out the sub, bro. W can, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yo, shout out Cam for the 300 bits, bro. Shout out Cam for the 300 bits, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, DJ Inferno. Yeah, this shit fire, bro. This shit is fire, bro. If you want to keep listening, bro, you gotta sub. Sub up, bro. Follow me, bro. I do this shit every day, gang. I do this shit every day, bro. Yo, bro, do you have any tips for 808 clashing with melody after exporting the beat? It sounds really weird, and I've tried every method. So with melodies clashing with the beat, it goes with like mixing your 808 a little bit. So honestly, my shit's not even mixed. Always start with a good sample. So I have this Spins 2.0, and it's a good 808 sample. Like, it's not muddy, you know? Like, You can find good 808 samples on Reddit. Also, I'm not sure which like how much you've been doing this, how like much experience you got with beat making, but I'm just gonna run through like all the basics. Always put it on cut itself. Your 808's always on cut itself. And if you have like say in this instance, there's a bass line. Like you hear this bass line. So with that bass line, you should probably definitely cut out the lows in that bass line when your 808's playing. You can also automate it too. Like say if you want to cut it out when the 808s are playing and then put it back in when like they're not playing, you can automate the EQ by just right clicking and go to automation clip, but you also got to make sure you cut it, like cut the lows. You know what I mean? It's all about leveling too. Like it goes, there's a bunch that goes into it, but mainly is cutting the bass out. Make sure there's room for the 808. Like make headroom for the 808. If you have a lot of bass, and like high EQs and like high EQs in the bass line, then it's not gonna sound good. You need to make space for the 808 to push through. You know. What else, man? It really depends on what you're going for too. What type of genre. But for the most part, dude, put your velocity all the way up on your piano roll, and then cut itself. You can also, if you really want to, say if like the melody's loud, you can turn up the 808 a little bit on like the mixer right here, on like the channel rack. And then you also got to make sure that your melody sits around like 12 to 9 dB, like 12 to 9. You know what I mean? If it goes above 9, it's kind of too high. You can tone it down, but keep it around like the 12 to 9. Exactly. Yeah. Like I'm on Twitch right now, and one of my viewers, it's in the community, he said, I find it difficult, for example, if you have a sub bass in addition to the 808. So if you have a really deep bass that clashes with the 808, it's not gonna really sound good when you export it. You just got to make sure there's room for the 808. That's like the main key, dude. If there's no room for the 808 and you have a bunch of bass around in the melody, you have to cut that out. You got to cut it out when the 808's playing. Because even with mine playing right now, like I'll show you. I'm going to just play the 808 alone with the bass right here. And you'll kind of see it still sounds muddy. But if I cut more of that bass out in the melody, it will start punching through. Like say if I cut it to like, let's say I cut it to like 140 hertz, it'll start to sound more better. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Soft clipper on your master. Always have a soft clipper on your master. Keep it default. Cut itself on your 808. Right? Cut itself on your 808. Turn the velocity all the way up on your velocity on your piano roll. Turn it all the way up. Max that shit out. And then make sure there's room for the 808 to punch through the melody. That's pretty much, that's really it. Find a good 808 sample. Because you're going to have some 808 samples you find on Reddit that are trash. I'm going to just be real with you. It'll say spins 808, but that shit's trash. It's not good quality. Because it's probably been rendered out so many times, exported out so many times that it's just starting to get all fucked up. And you got to have the right 808 too. It's all about sound selection. Like, It's I feel like once you start doing this more often and like trial and error, bro, you'll find your method, bro. You'll find it. But yeah, that's all I can really say at this point, though. And FL, I don't hear the difference, but after I export the beat, it sounds really weird. And I tried presets from producers. Honestly, bro, here, give me a sec. I want you to join my Discord, and I'm curious, bro. I want to hear one of your beats, and I want to hear what you're talking about. So I'm gonna copy this, paste. I want to hear what's up, bro. I want to hear one of your beats. I want to see what the problem is. Cause like even presets from producers though, like I don't know. I feel like regardless, you can still get your 808s to sound good from the export. Like I'm not sure what's. Also, there's many different spins, 808 versions, and good sound selection of drums is important. Yeah, that too. Yeah, if you could, bro, just send me one of your beats in the Discord, and then we'll see what's up, bro. I'm just curious, trying to help you out, cause realistically, bro, I'm gonna be 100%. You don't really need presets on your 808s, bro. Unless you're like doing some like crazy, like if you're just doing like a regular trap beat, you do not need a preset on your 808, especially if it's like a spins. You don't, dude. But say if you're doing like a crazy like Ken Carson rage type shit, like his new more chaos shit, I can see that. I can see that because you want to bring out more bass and like stereo the 808 and shit because the melody's so crazy. But yeah, like for regular trap beats or whatever you're like, yeah, for a trap beat, you do not need a preset on your 808, bro. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna figure this out, bro. People on Twitch want to figure it out, bro. We're gonna figure this out. I'm only doing NBA YoungBoy type beats. All right. I mean, still though, Louisiana type beats. They're still. That's not. I feel like yeah, that's still like you can still get 808s to punch through those shits easy. Just let me know when you send it through, bro. You sent it? I bet. So, also another question. You said the beat sounds really weird. What speakers are you listening to it on? Are you listening to it on your phone after you export it, or on your speaker still, or like whatever like you're using? We'll go ahead and just listen to this though.
Is there a you made this?
Honestly, bro, I feel like your 808s are good, but I've just noticed they're in the same key the whole time. Like you see how you're when you have like the bass that goes doo 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 doo, and it like has its own little like bass, has its own little keys. Maybe try following that bass, but like honestly, I'm not even really sure because like it sounds solid on my speakers. Like it doesn't sound bad. Like I'm gonna be real with you, it doesn't sound bad. But I see what you mean. How they're kind of muffled a bit. That might be from the hi hats, maybe. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna be real with you. That's what I'm saying. They sound pretty normal to me. Maybe choose. That's what I'm saying. Maybe try another 808. Like try another 808. Like try the same 808, but just try to find another sample of it. That might be a bad sample, like I was saying earlier. Like it could either be like the bad sample of the 808. Maybe some like leveling with the hi hats. Maybe the hi hats are a little bit too loud. But dude, that mix sounds good to me. That sounds good as fuck to me. Like that's a solid beat, bro. Besides like what you're saying. There he is. It's the key, bro. All right, so here I'm gonna give you some sauce, bro. So so when you have a sample, right? When you have a sample and you're trying to find the key and shit, I'm gonna just pull up a random sample I got. A random sample, bro. And then we're gonna go to the bass. Alright, so I have this plugin. Let me put this in the mix. So it's called Melodyne. Right? And you use this shit right here. It's a cheat code, bro. Like all the big producers use this shit. Like Cody, if you know Cody from Internet Money, I learned this shit from him, from watching his videos and shit. He always uses this, and it's to find the keys. It's kind of like Edison, where you use like the wave thing to help find the key in the melody. But it's the same shit, but you can use it for the bass. And then whenever you have like the part where they whatchamacallit, where they took out where they have the bass section in the loop, you put that over it and you hit transfer and record it. And then it'll show you the bass. It'll show you the key of the bass. And then all you do is you just put your 808s in the same key and you're golden, bro. So with that boo bass you had, or that one little bass chord, they probably have that in the sample and like the track outs and shit. Use Melodyne. The Melodyne's like $50, or you can get it some other way if you want to. You know what I mean? You can get it however you go on Reddit or whatever. You know, get how you get it. But yeah, use that shit, bro. And it shows you. It's accurate too. Like it shows you your keys, and it's pretty accurate. And you just go like that. I feel like that's what it is. But it's your beat, bro. You're using the same key. It's in like C minor or something. It's like all the whole 808's in the same key. If you follow the bass notes, that shit'll smack. And maybe you can like switch up the variations of when like the 808 hits, you know? But besides, this is a good beat, bro. Maybe tone down the hi-hats a little bit, but that's just like my personal preference. But hey, your shit's good. But yeah, Melodyne, bro. Melodyne. Write that down. Melodyne. I'll even send you like I can hook you up, bro. After stream, if you don't find it, or if you need help finding it, I got you. I'll send you the link if you really need it, bro. Just message me on Discord. I got you. But just try to find, always with samples, find the root notes and the key notes to the sample. Always find the root notes to the bass and follow them, bro. Just follow the root notes. Kind of like when you're making a melody, bro. When you make your own melody and you put in 808s for your drums, you always follow the root notes, bro. Because if you don't follow the root notes, it's going to sound like shit because the 808s are out of key. So, yeah. That's pretty much it, bro. Yeah. Melodyne. I'll type it in the chat. Melodyne. I got you, bro. just gonna be going through beats. I want to go through beats and trying to finish them and export them. Bro, it's getting hot in here, not gonna lie. Beam? Nah, I never heard of it. I just bought Melodyne, bro. But how can I transfer the notes from Melodyne into the piano platform? You can either go by looking at it, or you could, I believe you can transfer it over. Hold up. It says to transfer Melodyne notes to a piano roll, you can either drag and drop the Melodyne region into a MIDI or instrument track, or use the copy MIDI events function in Melodyne. Just Google, bro. You'll find it. Beam. I need to look that up. Hold up. Let's see audio. But I'm gonna have to use that shit. Honestly, I'm not fucking with this beat, bro. I'm not really liking this beat. Oh, you good, bro? You good? You good? We still here? We still here? good, 3? What's good with you, gang? It's been a minute, bro. I'm just cooking up type shit. I'm cooking up, bro. This shit's some fire, too. You came at the right time, I'm not gonna lie. W sub, bro. W sub. Yo, thank you, 3, bro. Appreciate you for real, man. Real shit. finish that shit later, bro. That shit's like my CPU's going crazy. But that shit's hard, bro. I need to chill on that beat. I gotta wait and render that shit out off stream because that's just gonna crash my shit. I'm already knowing. Like, look how many analogies I have going, bro. I have 5 of them, and a serum. Like, that shit's crazy. Let me boot this back up to the. What should I name this one? And that was an old beat, bro. That shit was old as fuck. And I just like revamped that shit. I need this before we finish. Hey, it will happen, bro. It will happen. It will happen. It will happen. Bro, I gotta show. Yo, 3, I gotta show you some shit, bro. I sampled Tokyo Ghoul, bro. I'm gonna show you. This is like a snippet because I'm making a song with somebody, and his album is off of Tokyo Ghoul. It's like Tokyo Ghoul inspired, and I sampled a OST track from one of the episodes. It's gonna get finished though. That's crazy. As soon as you said that shit, some fucking here, I'll show you. Let me name this real quick. Alright. Okay, that's good. I gotta take these out though. Y'all can hear that. So whatchamacallit? So this is a sample I used, right? Right here. And I'm gonna show y'all. Let me go to YouTube. I don't know if I should be doing this or not, but I just kind of want to give y'all a little sauce. Hold up. That's it. Look. I know, I just heard that. I heard about that shit. So I sampled this. I'm not sure what episode this is from, but I sampled this song. And then I also took what the fuck? That's German? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. And then I took these vocals and stripped it from this episode. Let me see. This episode.
But it's not my fault. No, it is.
That's why you're at fault. Did you think you could blame it on something else?
So I took like vocals from that and then put it into like this intro. So here you go.
It took a lot of blood for you to learn that lesson. Do me a favor, okay? Don't just sit there wallowing in your own guilt. That's not going to change anything either. You've got a problem with that, you know? You're complacent, you never change or adapt. That's why you're at fault. Did you think you could blame it on something else?
Keep changing the city, son.
Alright. That's all I can hear. Yeah, that's all I can show y'all. Because that's loves your shit, bro. Yeah. That's loves your beat, bro. Yeah. That's all I can show y'all. He's dropping that shit on his album, bro. And like, those are his vocals right here. That's just about to be fire, bro. I don't know if he's live right now or not. Let me see. I think he might be live right now. He's not, nigga. Bro. I've been trying, bro. I'm trying to stay consistent, bro. Yeah, this beat's tough as fuck, bro. I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you guys the outro too. Outro real quick.
Keep changing the city, son.
Coincidence, tragedy, fate. Sorry, but destiny doesn't exist in this world. It's all just one person's circumstances colliding with another's. And who creates those circumstances? Would you care to guess? It's you.
That shit's hard, bro. That shit's hard, bro. That shit's fucking hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna send you the link, bro. That's my nigga, bro. He's fire. He's from Cali. He's on his anime wave right now. He's trying to, yeah. Yeah, it's just heat, bro. Appreciate it. But yeah. Fuck, what else, bro? I think that's about it. Let's keep going through old shit, though. Dude, that beat that remade was from January, bro. I'm trying to clean out my shit so I can like send out more beats, like more organized. Cause like when I try to send out beats in packs, I gotta hunt for shit, bro. So I'm trying to like make sure I export all the full beats I've done and have them not just sitting there in the file. So it's easier for me to like find shit. But this one right here, it's not even finished, but I try to like recreate Schoolboy Q's "Fucked Up" song. If you know that shit, I know 3 knows that song, but it's this song. I tried to remake this shit. Let's see.
To the beat, beat. To the beat, beat. So hot. Let's get hot.
I try to make that the melody in the background where it's like now. I try to remake that shit because that lead is fire, bro. Like listen to that shit.
Let's get hot. I'm so hot. Let's get
But yeah. Yeah, what's good, Varcios? What's good? What's good? If I get drafted, this is the type of beat I'm gonna use for my montage. Word, bro. Maybe hitting bills with that shit. done, bro. That one's alright. Thanks for the follow, bro. Follow. Yo, Prod M27, bro. Thanks for the follow. We just hit our follower goal, bro. Appreciate you. We got that nigga Zir in here, bro. We got that nigga Zir, bro. Yeah, what you want, Zir? What we doing, bro? What's the move? What's the move, bro? Grubs? Nah, word. Yo, what we on when you get back, though? What's the move, bro? I might not be streaming later, so we can do something. Spark up, bro. I bet. When you get back, spark up and we can do some shit, bro. We can, like, do, like, a fucking... We can do a Roblox stream or some shit. Cause I'm gonna be streaming for a minute. Cause like I'm gonna be up, bro. You know my situation, bro. I'm gonna be up all night, nigga. Bro, another story time for y'all. Hold up. Or should I save it for your stream? What's up? I might just let it known right now, bro. Bruh. I almost got robbed, bro. I almost got robbed again, bro. Can Zir, like y'all niggas know, bro. Some niggas been plotting on my house, bro. My crib's been like, my crib's been fucking whatchamacallit. It's been targeted by a bunch of fucking kids, bro. Not kids, like teenagers, and like they've been scoping around my block. They hit my car up yesterday, you know. They got my shoes and shit. $200 shoes, bro. They took all my chargers and shit. And I just found out earlier. I was talking to my neighbor, bro. They hit my neighbor up too, and they got his wallet. They got like a bunch of like, cause they left their, I don't know why, bro. He left his wallet, his girl's purse, money, ID and shit. They snagged that shit. But I got videos and shit of that motherfucker of like the group, and I was up last night waiting, bro. I thought shit was sweet. I was about to like close my eyes, bro. I thought it was sweet as hell. Is your neighborhood just shady? It's just, bro. I live in Seattle, bro. Like niggas just be homeless and niggas be bored, and like they just be trying to steal, bro. And the cops don't do shit about it, so all these kids just do it when it's summertime, bro. So yeah, what was it? So Friday night, my shit got broken into, right? I checked Saturday morning, right? I see my trunks open. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And then I go through my car and shit, right? And it smells like cheap ass cologne. My shit's gone through. My shoes are gone. And just that morning, just that morning, I didn't even know I got robbed, right? So I was like, all right, cool. I'm checking my camera out just to be safe, bro. You always gotta check your cameras and shit if you got them, if you're in an area like that. Niggas be broke. Yeah, niggas be broke, bro. And I look at my cameras and shit. No. So boom. So I bought a subscription because my cameras they're out of subscription. Like I was like, damn, I better like make sure I have my subscription just in case anything happens. Because I was just like, damn, like this is bad to not have a subscription. I can only see 12 seconds of like a live video and then it cuts off. I go outside and niggas took my shit, bro. Bro, stop, bro. It's zero, bro. Zero, bro. Niggas broke into my car, bro, and took my belongings, bro. Took my shoes, took my power converter for all my chargers and shit. Took my chargers, right? Took all that shit. Boom. I was like, all right, bet, bro. They got me, They got me. I took the L. Mind you, my car was unlocked, bro. I know. My car was unlocked, bro. Bro, stop. That's fucked up, nigga. Bro, this nigga's laughing that I got, bro. Elements, nigga. But, alright, so boom, right. I got. My car was unlocked. That was my fault, right? This is the first night, right? First night, I left my car unlocked. Mind you, the night before, my neighbor's house got hit up. So my car was locked on Thursday night, so they couldn't get into it. That's why my shit was good Thursday night. I didn't know that happened until today, bro, until I talked to my neighbor. Alright, so fast forward. Alright, I upgraded my cameras. Alright, I was like, alright, bet. Like, they're probably not stupid, so they're not going to come back because they know, bro, my shoes are missing. I know I know my shoes are missing. So they're not going to come back, right? Alright, so, so then the day goes by, right? Day goes by, I'm chilling, and then all of a sudden it hits like fucking, like, say, like, midnight. I'm just chilling, bro. They're Air Maxes, 95s. Air Max 95s, $200 shoes, bro. Black joints, 3M shits. Like, nice, comfortable shoes for work, bro. Just some, like, good walking shoes, good running shoes, like, comfortable ass shit, right? Comfortable shit. Alright, so, bro, it's just fucked up, bro. Bro, it's just fucked up, bro. So, alright, boom. So, I'm chilling, about to go to sleep, bro. I'm like, okay, these niggas are not hitting my shit up. Like, they're good. They spun the block, they got me. I took my own. About to go to sleep. Go to the bathroom and shit. Brush my teeth. Check my cameras, right? Not even 5 minutes ago, I caught him on camera, bro. A group of fucking 5 people masked up. It's crazy because all the guys are masked up, but this one girl, she's not masked up. She has like a white North Face. Her face is showing and shit. She's like holding a Gatorade bottle, pointing at my house. Like, yeah, take that. Like, nigga, bro. tell these niggas to take look around. Like, oh yeah, this is a spot. You know what I mean? And then they rummage through, like, I don't even know, like, just like rummage around my shit. They see that nothing's there, bro, and then they run off. So, yeah. But they're around the neighborhood, bro. And they took a bunch of, like, next door, they were taking, like, garden, like, decorations and shit. So, these niggas are spinning the block back to back, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. And, like, I saw him on the camera, right? I saw him on the camera. I was like, okay, 5 minutes. They're probably still around the corner. So I jump in my car. I run outside. I get dressed and shit, I run outside. and I'm like circling the block at like fucking 2 in the morning, bro, trying to look for these niggas, bro. So that shit turned to a dead end, bro. Nothing happened. I couldn't sleep, bro. I couldn't sleep, bro. I couldn't sleep. Yeah, day 3, bro. Day 3 tonight, nigga. Like it's funny as fuck because I talked to my neighbors and shit. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, we gotta, we gotta stay and post up. Stay up tonight, nigga. Like when I see them, it's go time, bro. We outside. You know, it's up, nigga. Like you know what I mean? If I see them niggas, it's up, bro. But yeah, I couldn't sleep last night. I was up till like 4 a.m. looking at my cameras and shit, like on high alert, bro. Playing Siege IRL, nigga. Like fucking putting walls up and shit on the cams, nigga. Cause like I'm not trying to get, bro, back to back, bro. That shit's crazy. Like where are their parents at, bro? That's what I don't get. Like kids, bro. Like fresh out of high school, probably. They like probably just graduated or just dropped out. And like I just don't get because there's an old ass lady with them. Like she looked like fucking 30, bro. Fuck you gonna do? Honestly, bro, that's the thing. Cause like this is where it's like this is where I don't know. Cause like say I go outside, right? These niggas are probably minors, bro. I can't honestly, like realistically, I can't do shit, bro. I can probably just scare them. That's about it. Just scare the fuck out of them. But besides that, like with the laws and shit, I can't do nothing, bro. If I go outside and start beating them up and shit, and start like start like getting my get back, I'm the wrong one because I'm hitting on a fucking like these niggas are probably like fucking 18, bro. So this is the thing. So I bro, this is the thing. I had the fucking Charleston White, bro. Nigga, I called 911 last night, bro. No, bro, Zero, Zero, you haven't even heard this part, nigga. So, hey, this was like, I was fed up, nigga. That ass. I was on the way back from the little little circle, bro. My little like route I hit. I come back. I'm like, you know what? Like, bro, I'm calling 911, nigga. I called 911, bro. I called the emergency hotline, bro. I said, bro, I was like, play, please? Bro, hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'll play after. But, so, I call 911, right? And then I tell, like, the emergency hotline, like, yeah, this is the second time my house got hit up. It's a group of kids, like, 5 people. I'm not sure if they're kids or middle-aged. Like, I'm not sure. And then, like, there's one female. And it's been happening, like, back-to-back nights and shit like that. And I don't know if they're gonna try to fucking like what's their motive next. They're going around they keep spinning the block on this. So they said, all right, well, just stay tight, and like I gave them the address and shit. And then a off-duty officer called, and he was like, pretty much he said, yeah, like since there's so much crime and stuff like that, and no bodily injury or like nothing really happened. They just like stole some shit. We can't do nothing. Like they didn't go in your house. They didn't harm you. They just broke into your car and shit. So like all we can do is just file an incident report and like go on about our day. And like if they do it again, they do it again. But like for us to catch them, I have to literally like call 911 ahead of time type shit and catch them on the dot and have the cops pull up on the scene. And it has to be all timed. And if not, they're gone, then they're gone. Like, I can't do nothing about it. They're not going to, like, go into an investigation about, like, a couple of robberies. Like, other shit better do. It's just, like, the whole, like the Seattle PD's ass. Like, they don't give a fuck about anything. Let them swing on me? Bro, I'm not getting jumped, nigga. It's five people, bro. I'm getting jumped at that point. I'm getting jumped, then robbed for my shit on my body, and then I'm assed out, nigga. Fuck all that. So yeah, it's just like night 3, bro. Like day 3, night 3. Like I'm gonna stand my ground, bro. That's all I can do. Real shit, bro. And we got, honestly, it's crazy because this is just a start. I feel like because we got worse ahead of us right now, bro. It's fucking World War III right now. I'm sitting in my crib worrying about niggas robbing me. There could be some missiles coming too. Like who knows? In GTA, bro. Like who knows, bro? It's just bad, bro. You already asked out, bro. 3, bro. Come on, gang. Come on, bro. Bombed and robbed in East Victim. Oh my god, bro. Yo. No, that's bad, bro. That's bad. I found out we're in World War III while I'm getting robbed, nigga. Like that's just that's like the worst luck, nigga. I swear to God, bro. I'm looking at my phone like, damn, like, bro, we in war right now. I look outside. Oh shit, I'm getting robbed, nigga. Hold up. Oh fuck, bro. That's just bad, bro. That's just bad, bro. Damn. It is what it is, though. Hey, it is what it is. All I'm saying is night 3, bro. Night 3. I'm gonna have to call for some backup, you know? I was dead ass thinking about, like, no bullshit. I was thinking about, like, at around 11 o'clock. at around 11 o'clock, bro. I'm about to just sit in the whip, bro. I'm about to just sit in the whip, or like a bat or something. And then just wait for them niggas, bro. I should have did that last night, bro. I should have just sat in the whip, bro. Leaned back all the way and just like sat in the whip and waiting for them niggas to come by. Cause bro, I don't know, bro. Bro, that's the thing, bro. Like no bullshit. They could have a strap on them, bro. These teens niggas, bro. I don't give a fuck nowadays. These YNs, nigga. I don't give a fuck. It's just wild, bro. I'm gonna play the beat, though. I'm gonna play the beat, yo. I'm gonna play the beat. I use OBS. Yeah, I just use OBS and Restream.io. And I stream to YouTube and Twitch right now. I was streaming on TikTok, but I think they banned my ass for fucking live streaming because I can't. I try to connect my account to live stream and it doesn't. It's free. Yeah, it's free. I try to connect my account to live stream on TikTok and it keeps saying like it's invalid. Like I need to apply again every time. So I think I'm like shadow banned or something. That was low-key the method. Like no lie, TikTok's the method for live streaming. But you just can't curse at all. You can't say shit, bro. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't say nothing out of pocket because they'll get you out of there quickly. Like hella quick, like, you know? They'll get you out of there, bro. Because, I don't know. Like, it's just TikTok, bro. It's TikTok Live. But yeah, use OBS. Look up how to use OBS. That's what I'm saying, bro. They have way more problems than just cursing on live, bro. They got some whole other shit going on there. But that's just what TikTok is right now. Yeah, for real though.
Keep changing the city, Slim. Keep changing the city, Slim.
Alright, see, like this one, like this one, I'm gonna export. This one's a done deal. Exporting this John. WB, WB. What's good, Halkof? What's good, or Hokof? How do you say your name? I'm gonna call you HOA. What's good, HOA? that one's good too. Yo, honestly though. Oh wait, but what's the last one? Did I add my tag? Yeah, I did. But I'm probably about to end the stream, bro. It's been 3 hours. It's a 3 hour stream. I'm sorry, y'all, whoever's in here, but it's a 3 hour stream, bro. I'm dead by the end. Like, what do y'all think? Should I end or what? What do y'all think I should do? Should I keep making beats or what? What do y'all think I should do? Typically waiting on we honestly waiting on Zero, bro. Hold up. Let me see if they're in Discord. Give me a sec. I hear them sirens. I probably don't hear them now. It's like very faint. Probably when I talk, you can hear them. Bet. Damn, yeah, that they ain't doing shit. No one's doing nothing right now, bro. Damn. Might be down, bro. Might be down. I got so much shit to go through, bro. Like, I got all this shit to go through. This is just January. You can tell how productive I was in January. And then February, barely. March, a little bit more. April, a little bit more. May, hella active. June, not really so much. I'm just about to end stream, honestly. Call the end stream. Fuck it. Alright, y'all. And I'm end stream and just chill for a bit, vibe for a little bit. W stream, no. Yeah, W stream, bro. That was a good stream. Good stream. Let's think. What should we? I know it's controversial. I know this shit's controversial, bro. But I'm starting to get back into this artist, bro. I kind of fuck with this artist a little bit more now. But I know what it is, bro. But this artist is fire. I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna fuck with y'all though. And I'm gonna hit y'all. Y'all take it easy. W stream. I'm out this bitch.
Crazy. Hey man, all that cap ass shit. It's almost like I'm sick right now. Excuse me. But listen, it's like, how could I be gay? This my life story, I really made it out. I dropped fancy 5 months ago, I came in hot. I just made 200K, now she wouldn't give me that twice. They be calling me gay, but they don't even know about me. I'll take your hoe, yeah, nigga, I'll take your free. I'll take your dough, yeah, nigga, I'll take your green. I be on Addies every day, I'm an Addy fiend. Moved out, I was couch surfing. In New York, I'm tryna put that work in. I ain't stopping till my diamonds fucking twerking. She on my Instagram, shawty get to lurking. What you mean y'all got a partner talking about me? None of these niggas ain't fuck with me, ain't fucking with me. Bitch, I keep it straight, keep it tucked on me. You play with my family, I grab the ARP.